I bet you all forgot that I even had this, and newer subscribers to the channel probably have no idea that I even owned it to begin with. Yes, that's right. It is my 2002 3rd gen Toyota 4Runner that I bought as a flip vehicle, and to say it's been on the back burner and the least important thing of all the stuff that I've had going on the last few months is a massive understatement, but I've been working on it, so let's talk about what's going on. Stay tuned. Yes, that's right, I picked this vehicle up longer ago than I care to admit at this point, and it had what ended up being a bad engine, which was fine. I gambled on that, got another engine for it, got it put in, and basically it has just been sitting. As I showed in some older videos that I'll link at the end of this, it was filthy. The inside is getting better, which I'll show you in a second, but besides it, the motor being bad, which is shocking for one of these 3.4s, it was just, basically it was just run down. It needed some TLC, and that's what I've been giving it. I do not plan on keeping this. Well, I'm not keeping this. To say that there's never going to be a 3rd gen in my future, I don't know. Definitely not going to be this one. Let's take a closer look at what I've been doing and what's going to be happening, because I need some parts. Yes, that is right. 2002 4Runner Sport Edition with the hood scoop, the almighty hood scoop on the 3rd gens. Right now you can't tell from the other side, but I have the other running board off. I've got a little bit of rust there in the corner that I'm not sure if I'm going to even address. Other side is clean, so that's awesome. You can see I have another set of TRD off-road 4Runner 5th gen 4Runner wheels on this. Yes, another set. They are not staying on this. These are temporary wheels. This is definitely getting a set of FJ Cruiser wheels that I got to clean up and paint and just make a little bit nicer. With a set of used road tires, that's what's going to go on this. Paint is actually pretty good. Could use a nice buff. Let's hop inside. It does have a sunroof. That works. And also the back window works, which is awesome. This was a smoker vehicle. Nothing against smokers, but I hate cigarette smoke, and it gets worse the older I get. I cannot handle the smell. And that's the biggest reason that I will not be keeping this, because you just can never 100% get rid of the smell. Even with an ozone machine, it gets stuck in the HVAC system, in the vents, and in the dash and everything. And yeah, that's just what it is. We've been cleaning. You can't really tell in here. It's too bright outside, too dark inside, but we have pretty much cleaned the entire front cockpit area except for the seats. I haven't done the seats or the carpet other than vacuuming, because I've been getting in and out of it while I'm working on it. And they're just gonna, if I clean them, they'll get dirty again while I'm working on it, so I haven't done that. Right now there's no radio in it. As you can see, it had, the old dash piece was all cut out, so I had to get another one of those from a junkyard. And then, yeah, we've just been cleaning, really. It was pretty bad. I need to do some adhesive over here on this door panel. Other than that, I've been completely shocked. Almost every single thing in this vehicle works. What doesn't work? This window won't go up or down with the switch on this door, or the switch panel over there. I think that switch panel has seen better days. One of the light bulbs in it is burned out, and it only unlocks the doors like 20% of the time. So I think that panel is just bad, and I bet this window would work, because all the other windows and all the other window switches work. And if I remember correctly on this type of system, if one of the switches doesn't work, the window won't go up or down on either switch, if that makes sense. Anyway, heat works. It's actually got rear heat controls back here. It's got a temperature for the heat and fan blower motor control, which is pretty cool. What else? We've got all of the buttons work. The defrost, heat. There's a couple dash lights here and there that are burned out. This does have the all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive system. Let's see if we can show you guys the shift knob there. So it's basically in like an automatic four-wheel drive right now, where it will kick in, or it's got a button on the other side that you can push to put it in 4-wheel drive. It also has the transfer case locking button on the other side. Does not have a diff lock. Disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. Other than that, the more I've been kind of driving this around from the back of my house to the front of my house, playing musical chairs with my vehicles, I understand the 3rd gen mentality. I understand the 3rd gen love. I've always been a fan of the 3rd gens, but I've never really spent a lot of time riding one, driving one, working on one. I will tell you this, getting in this to my GX and back, the GX may as well be like a full-size SUV compared to the space in this, but I like this. I'm kind of more old school knobs and dials type of controls for the AC, and just kind of everything's up front, real simple. I like it. I'm gonna do a love-hate video on this because there's some things that I really, really like, some things that I really, really don't like. Anyway, there's where we are. It needs a new O2 sensor in the front, or air fuel sensor is what they call it, and it needs a entire exhaust system from the catalytic converters back, because the muffler is completely shot and the tailpipe is gone. Let's put you guys back up on the tripod. What I am looking for, a black steering wheel, leather bound steering wheel, or just the regular rubber one. This one had a leather one on it, but the leather was completely awful, and I cut the leather off, and the steering wheel underneath is not much better. So I'm looking for a steering wheel. I would like to get my hands on another one of those button panels for the driver's door to see if that solves the window issue and the lock issue. And I feel like there was something else that I needed, but now it escapes me. So anyway, that's where we're at on this. I'm gonna get it kind of dialed back up to the point where I would feel comfortable selling it to someone, and I'll make a couple $100 probably when it's all said and done, not counting my labor obviously. But I've learned a thing or two about 3rd gens, and it's cool. Right now I could use the 3rd vehicle. We're just kind of got some stuff going on with the other vehicles, as you can follow along in the videos. Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap things up right now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my back catalog of videos for the GX, the 4th gen 4Runner build, how that got totaled and why that's not here. The Explorer build that started everything, the Grand Cherokee that I still have and still working on. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, please, if you haven't already. Drop a video every Sunday, usually on 4x4 stuff. I've started doing Wednesday night videos as well, mountain bike stuff. So turn the notifications on, you'll get notified when those videos go live on Wednesday and Sunday. And give the video a thumbs up for the 3rd gen. There's so many people that love 3rd gens, and I completely understand why. It's a very good feeling vehicle when you drive it. But like I said, I do have some issues with it that we're going to address before I sell it off. Anyway, follow the links down below over to Instagram and Facebook. Post a lot more over there. Comments, questions down below. Email me, hawkeyeskunkworks@gmail.com, for any parts that you may have that you want to unload, or if you have real in-depth questions that you just don't want to deal with in the comments section. So other than that, thank you for watching. Until the next video, take care. Goodbye.